Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the effects of your work authorization and getting yourself a CDL license. So sometimes we come across people who have a work authorization, which means that they're legally able to work in this country and they have a social security card and all that good stuff. However, sometimes their status is about to expire. So they start asking questions, hey, can I still get my CDL license if my work authorization is expired, so on and so forth. So here is the deep down dive on exactly what the process is like if you are dealing with coming to an expired work authorization in order to get a CDL license. So the CDL license is pretty much based off of three things. One, can you pass a DOT physical? Two, do you have a social security or do you have a work authorization showing that you are able to be in this country legally? And three is a driver's license. Now all three of those things must be valid in order for you to get an actual CDL license. So let me kind of work you through a few scenarios. When it comes to training here, it doesn't really matter to us if your work authorization is fully valid or not fully valid. It could be expired because in most cases we understand, especially with this whole COVID situation, there's been delays or gaps, right? Where maybe your work authorization expired, but then the new one's getting mailed to you or whatever it is, and you're just waiting in that transition period. So in a case like that, it's not that big of a deal. In order to get a CDL license, however, there is a two-step process. Step number one, you're first going to have to pass a few different written exams to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, you're going to have to pass a 2.5-hour long road test to get your actual license. So say we'll run you through a scenario. Say that you have a work authorization and it is already expired, you're waiting for the new one to come in. We can start your training in the classroom to get you ready to pass those written tests. However, when you go and purchase a CDL permit, they probably will not allow you to actually purchase that permit because the work authorization has expired. Now let's go through a different scenario. Say that you already have your CDL permit already, and now when it comes to your work authorization status, the work authorization is expired, you're waiting for your new one to come in. From there, we can do all the training that you want because you don't need that to actually do training with us. So that means you have your CDL permit. Now we have to get you ready for the 2.5-hour long road test. The road test itself is split into three different sections. First part of the test is all about inspecting the truck. Second part of the test is all about parking the truck 6 different ways. Third part of the test is actually driving the truck on the road itself. So that being said, each one of those parts of the test we're going to train you for. Here at Driving Academy, we have what we call a guaranteed training course where we can guarantee that we get you a license. So it does not matter what your background, doesn't matter your experience. How that program works is we're going to give you over 100 hours of training plus unlimited tries at the test, which means you're going to keep going for the test until you pass and no extra cost to you, which means you pay one price and that's it. You walk away with your CDL. But let's go back to the scenario. You have your CDL permit, your work authorization status is now expired, you're waiting for the new one to come in. We can again give you the training that you need. We can actually give you the CDL road test as well, because all we need to give you the CDL road test is a valid driver's license and a valid CDL permit. As long as those two things are valid, we're good to go. Those are the only documents that we need. However, when you go for the CDL, when you go to transfer your license to get a CDL license, you might have some issues at the local DMV if that status is not up to date. So just be aware of that. And I did say yes, we can be the ones who give you the test because here at Driving Academy, we're not only the school that's going to be training you, but we're actually the people who are going to be testing you as well. Because we are certified as third-party examiners, which means that we have our own testing facility where all of our students and anybody from anywhere in the country can come to our facility and we can actually give them the CDL road test. So if you're interested in learning more about our training, or if you want to just get yourself a road test before your permit expires or your driver's license expires, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour to find out more information on how our courses work at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks, have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.